Day I'm hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 every
Oh, welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today, we got ourselves a banger daily market news and analysis. Happy Monday, fam. Happy Monday to you as well. Ski is the best dude in crypto, vegan crypto. I appreciate you. Randy says, what do you think will happen on 420? That is the projected halving day. Halving. That's the projected halving day. And I've said before, and I'll say it again, I think it's going to be a nothing burger. It's going to be a nothing burger. People think that it's some magical fairy unicorn dust type day, and there we go. I just don't believe it to be true. In fact, if we look, oh man, I clicked on something and I have messed up the settings on my mouse. That's okay. But here are all of the last halvings, and we can see that yes, indeed, it was nothing. And not only nothing, but we're on the weekly chart here, but nothing for 20 weeks. Here's the prior having. Yet again, nothing burger. And not only nothing, but nothing for 40 weeks. Should I get some Bitcoin? Always. You never have enough. Public service announcement. You don't have enough Bitcoin. No one has enough Bitcoin. No one has enough Bitcoin ever. You never have enough. Here's the prior halving event, the orange line, and people think it's a magical date, but I'm here to tell you, it is not. 15 days, or not days, I'm on the weekly chart, 15 weeks before any action really started to happen. It's down right now. Is that a good time? It is indeed a good time. You want to buy the blood, fade the FUD. Now I don't think it's a good time to ape in, so to speak. I don't think it's a good time to YOLO in, because we're just now having our first sign of weakness, especially on the weekly chart here. But we're still way overheated. And we've been overheated for a while. But if we look at the daily is not looking good. But yes, you want to buy the blood. But I don't think it's a good idea to ape in right now. I think it's a good idea to strategically start to accumulate right now. When's the next leg up? I'm down 80%, 85%. I blame Double Up. Yeah, Double Up definitely he sold and he left. He's gone. But I mean it happens. Right now, Fubar, we're on the prior. He's talking about Solnic. We're on the prior range right now. Which is honestly, that's a healthy move. So in my opinion, we'll get into, I'm gonna do TA on Solnic after I finish with Bitcoin. Because I knew that's what you're talking about. It's a magical day for me. I'm going to get lit. Yeah, it's a magical day for some people, but for crypto, it's not. What do you think about AVO and GMT? We'll take a look at those. I do like GMT. Yo, Ski and fellow savages. It's good. It's all good, Fubar. We will get back up stronger. I'm down too. All right, so here is the overall analysis. Right here is the projected halving right now. On the daily, we're looking pretty weak. Now, I will say, and I had this on my Patreon, 61K target. That was my first target. That has been hit. And I will say, for all intents and purposes, that could be it. Now, I'm leaning towards no, it's not. I think that, like, I'm very, very bullish in the medium term and in the long term. In the short term, it could get worse before it gets better. However, this is target number one, and I think that essentially we're about right here. We're somewhere, like here is, I need to go to my other chart. Here's the prior halving, okay? We're somewhere in here. So any dips that we have, so maybe like this was the last big black swan event that we had. It's not very long before things go crazy. And that's where I think that we're at. We're at some big dip before things go crazy. Okay? So 61K, that was the first target. That was hit. We could go as low as 48K. I'm starting to strategically accumulate, and I did accumulate some Bitcoin. I accumulated some Solnic. I accumulated some what else did I accumulate? I accumulated Sol, XRP, Quant. I got some Quant at $88. I think it was yesterday or the day before. What else did I get? Those are just the ones off the top of my head that I got. This could get worse before it gets better. But ultimately, I don't care because I don't think it's going to be very long. I mean, we're talking 180 days maximum before stuff gets crazy. So I'm going to start to accumulate heavily. I'm not looking to ape in right now, but I am going to start accumulating. And I will say, like, on the daily, this isn't looking very good for Bitcoin. And on the 5 hour, this is looking like death. So I think it is likely that we do get the 56K target that I have for my medium bearish case, and then ultimately that would probably bring us to the 48K target. But I think it's going to be very much short-lived at this stage in the game. Hey Ski, what a legend! I have no doubt. Don't those candles look very toppy? I agree. For Bitcoin, I think that we are at this looks like a distribution to me, but I mean, we're at the pre-halving. Like, I don't think, and I've said this, I don't think that the bull market has even started yet. I think that this was an overextended move, and people were like, oh, but we had a new all-time high. And it's like, I mean, kind of, but not really. And I've talked about this on other live streams. Like, yes, we wicked above it, but on the weekly body closes, 6 rejections at the prior all-time high. So to me, this is a double top and a very normal move. And in fact, what I'm rooting for is a back test into here, into 48K, reaccumulate before making the next leg higher. If this is what we get, this is a normal bull market. This is a normal bull market. And that would be business as usual. What would be different is if Bitcoin would have just ripped right through here. That would be different. People were like, oh, it's different this time. If it did that, that would be different. But in fact, it stayed here for 6 weeks. Okay? So any pullbacks at this point, like, I'm bullish on, and like I'm accumulating as much as I can. Price prediction for Caspa, that's my biggest bag. We'll take a look at that. Are you like a day trader or something? I'm a swing trader, Ducky, but I do TA. Yo, sup, bro? LEC, I'm getting wrecked. What crypto course do you recommend? My own. Link is in the description for my Patreon. Patreon.com/yaboyski. It's $10. $9.99, and you get 26 hours worth of videos, and I upload every single week, as well as I take weekly or I take requests for in-depth TA on whatever coins you guys want, and I do that weekly. What's the website for Solnic? Might grab a bag. You could follow, there's a few websites. You could go on Twitter, which is Solnic Coin. If you're looking for the actual, where's my snare? No, I'm just kidding. If you're looking for the actual, where to look at it, it's going to be Dex Tools and just type in Solnic, Solnic. We're also strict listed on Jupiter, jup.ag. That's the best place to get it as well. Cliff, what's up? SolnicCoin.io. There you go. Hey, Ski, can you look at Proppy? I got you. Is the bull market ending? The bull market hasn't even started. Rip Solana, yeah. Done for, or will it recover? Yeah, it's going to recover. Everything's going to be rocking and rolling when Bitcoin makes another leg higher. That's it. Like, that's the end of the story. Whatever Bitcoin does, and I've said this like so many times, and people are like, you know, they act like I'm speaking Chinese or something, but I've said this multiple times. Whatever Bitcoin does, all right, so Bitcoin's down 12% on the week, 3% on the day. Whatever Bitcoin does, the whole market does exponentially to the nth degree, either double or triple. So when Bitcoin pulls back 12%, guess what? Pepe's down 35%. WIF is down 35%. Bonk is down 41%. Bitcoin is the market. That's why people get upset with me. They're like, why you only do Bitcoin? It's like, because that's all that matters. Whatever Bitcoin does, everything else will do. That's it. That's it. That's all that matters. As far as like trying to figure out what's going to be playing. Now, the other coins, you're going to have exponential ROI opportunities. Like, you're not going to get the same ROI on Bitcoin. You're just not. But Bitcoin tells you what everything else, there we go, everything else is going to do. PTSD coin, thanks for the roses, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
I'm beyond up. I want more, but they're up over 1,000. Brother, we back. About to sell my Solana bag. I don't want more. When NFT launch? John, very soon. It should be within a week or two. We're just waiting for the artist to finish up. Right now, he has like the... I guess the base of the NFTs done, like all the characters, and now he's getting the fine tuning of the different, like the bags, or he's holding a casino, like the sort of rare things. We got 34% down to go. It's possible. What platform are you using? This right here is Crypto Bubbles. All right, let's look at Solnic. Let's do some TA on Solnic. For all of the Savage Army, but specifically, who was it? Fubar? Yeah, Fubar was the one that asked. He says, I blame, but yeah, this is a normal move. Okay, so you have your initial leg up, then it comes all the way back down, grueling down, and then this is the part that I want you to notice. This is the accumulation time. This is where I think that we're at again, but on the second wave. So this is wave 1 right here. Let's mark it as wave 1. Okay, you have wave 1, and this is wave 2. Okay, so you have your initial parabolic rise, your crash down, your reaccumulation phase right in here, and then you start to gruel up before the next wave. Okay. This is a completion of an entire phase. After that, we did it right over again. Okay, so you have your parabolic rise, you're grueling down, and then you start to get back into accumulation. In my opinion, this is where we are at right now. We're back in the U, if you will, or you could call it accumulation, whatever you want. It's going to look something like that before we start to gruel up, and then we eventually make our next wave. Now, ultimately, just like MAGA, and I'll show you guys the MAGA charts, I think that we too will have, MAGA has had about 6 waves at this point. I think that we can have 5 or 6 or 7 waves just like MAGA did. But ultimately, wave 3 is going to bring us somewhere between $10 and $20 million. And if we have 5 to it's going to take 5 to 6 waves to get us to where we really want to go. But right now, we're in the U portion or the reaccumulation phase. And we are on top of prior resistance. We're on top of what was prior resistance is now support. This is a very classical move. So there is the updated, do you remember me? When do you think the top could happen? Price range. Yeah, you're the one that brought in all the Russian people to the Telegram. Thanks for the tiny diny.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
So yeah, this is reaccumulation. This is a normal move. I picked up some Solnic. To me, it's at a really good value. And also I picked up a little bit of Bitcoin. I picked up some Solana. This is a good value play, Solana. I picked up XRP, I think at like 45 cents. I picked up Quant at $88. Those are all good value plays. Link is starting to get into a good value play for me. What else did I pick up? I'm not aping in right. Oh, I picked up some VeChain. I'm not aping in right now, but I am accumulating. I'm starting to accumulate aggressively right now. Thoughts on Casper? I hate the Casper chart. The technology is fine, but the chart is crazy. Not good to me. All right, let's get into your guys' coins. But yeah, that is my general or your guys' questions or whatever. But that's my general update on Bitcoin. And I'll just recap real quick. Generally, I am bullish in the medium term and in the long term. And I think that things could get worse before they get better in the micro. My first target, and I'll show this again real quick. First target that I put out on the Patreon was 61K. That was hit. So that could be it, right? So this could be it. But I'm leaning more towards hitting target 2 and target 3. It could get worse before it gets better. That being said, I'm starting to accumulate aggressively, not aping in, just dollar cost averaging more aggressively. Algorand. I like Algorand's technology. I'm not a huge fan of like their... Let me pull up Algorand real quick on CoinMarketCap because I think... I'm pretty sure Algo... And this is what you want to do with every single coin, by the way. What I'm about to do right here. Here's a cheat code for you guys. What I'm about to do right now, you should do this for every coin that you want to invest in. So, what I've done is I pulled up CoinMarketCap on Algorand, right? And I clicked all. And there's a reason for this. Right now, we're on price. And what we want to look at is market cap. Right? Okay, so that to me, let me pull up on the year. So if we look at the market cap on the year versus the price. Okay, it's actually not as bad as I thought. Yeah, it's okay, actually. Thanks for the bear and the donuts. Thoughts on LCX? I like LCX. LCX might be one that I look at as well. What is LCX doing? How is LCX? Yeah, I like LCX. LCX is one that I'm looking to accumulate in the pullbacks here. Where did it go? So we're down 20% on the week. That's decent value, but you know, let me pull up LCX. That's decent value. It's not terrible. I like LCX though. I'm a fan of LCX. Decent. Oh, if you could have got that though. That looks like weakness to me. Okay. If you could get it at 15 cents, I think that it's going to backtest that. It's going to backtest somewhere between 18 to 15. Call it 20 cents, 20 to 15 cents. That would be where I would start to accumulate pretty heavy on LCX. Not bad. We're about at the 382. No, we're actually at the 0.5. I don't like buying stuff at the 0.5. Honestly. If we see 56K target, we ape in. Yeah, pretty much. Estimated time frame for the next alt season. I think we're going to. Okay, I think that June is going to be the pivot when the actual bull market is going to start, and that would mean that the actual maybe alt season would probably be November, December, January, in that time frame. How many different alts do you hold, and what exchanges do you hold all these coins? I don't hold coins on any exchange. I hold coins on my custodial wallets, such as Ledger. I use, Ledger, Decent. Those are the hardware wallets that I use. And then some software wallets that I use Zelcore. I use Hashpack. I use Phantom. I use Soulflare. I use Exodus, and I also use Decent. I don't recommend storing your crypto on exchanges because I've been in this game long enough to know that game works until it doesn't. And there is no insurance. So the difference between a bank and crypto, the biggest risk, when you hold your money at a bank, it's not yours. It's the same thing. Not your keys, not your crypto. If you go to pull out $20,000 from your bank, let me know what they tell you. But I will say you are insured. So up to $250,000, the government will give you your money back eventually if they were to get robbed or whatever. That doesn't exist for crypto. So an exchange is basically just like a bank. So whether it's like Wells Fargo or Navy Federal or whatever bank you want to use, it doesn't matter. That's what an exchange basically is. But the biggest difference is there is no insurance for if that bank goes out of business, there is no insurance. So for me, what I use the banks for, or the exchange, I use them for exchanging my crypto. That's it. I'm okay leaving about $1,000 on exchanges, but outside of that, I move them to my wallets. The particular exchanges that I use are BingX, I use MEXC, I use Uphold and Coinbase and KuCoin. Those are the main ones that I use. Thoughts on Quant? I'm a huge fan of Quant, and I actually bought some at $88. I don't think we're there now, but I bought some the other day. I'm a big fan of Quant. Thoughts on Litecoin ETF down the road? It's possible. Litecoin doesn't, I don't know. It's okay. I've used Litecoin before. It doesn't really excite me, though, to be honest. How much does it cost to move exchange to a cold wallet? It depends on the blockchain, bro. It just depends on the blockchain. So every blockchain has different gas fees, and that's what you're going to pay, is you're going to pay the gas fees. And typically on top of that, you're going to pay whatever the exchanges base fee. So for instance, Uphold, it's about $1 in, $1 out, in addition to whatever the gas fee is. So Solana, XRP, XLM, those are all very, very minuscule, whereas Bitcoin or Ethereum, you might pay like $5 or $15 or even more sometimes depending on the gas fees. Just joined. Has he said where Bitcoin is going? I have. I'll recap for you real quick, but basically my first target was 61K. That could be it. I'm very bullish in the medium term / long term. That being said, I do think that things could get worse before they get better. My next target is 56K, and then we could go as low as 48K. But all of this, it doesn't matter to me. I'm starting to aggressively not ape in. I'm not aping in, but I am aggressively accumulating at this point because whatever dips that we have at this stage in the game, to me, are going to be short-lived. Very short-lived. And like, here's the projected halving at April 20th. This was the last one. So we might have up to, call it 188 days, but it's going to be very short-lived before things start get rocking and rolling. So for me personally, any dips that we have at this point, I am going very aggressively on accumulation. Your thoughts on VRA? I do like VRA. I'm a big fan of VRA. Thoughts on Hong Kong ETF approval? It's bullish for sure. Very bullish for sure. Please show last trades. Are you profitable every month? No, I'm not profitable every month. Thoughts on Chia? Chia, I do like Chia. Chia is one that I have accumulated. I actually have a Chia miner. XCH. I'm very bullish on Chia. I like Chia a lot. Let me look at their chart. How much are they down? Yeah, we would want this to hold, though, for Chia. But this is Wyckoff accumulation. Let me zoom out to the daily. To me, this is Wyckoff accumulation. Pre-SOS, and the SOS target for Chia is 167. Viad is a bargain. I agree. Do you know anything about Star Alts? I don't. Thoughts on Jasmy? Jasmy's solid. Please, can you check out ALCX? Solnic prediction. $5.89 in 2025. The next leg is going to take us to about 10 to 20 million dollar market cap. And so I went over this, and I'll go over it briefly again. So this was all of wave 1 was to completion. So during wave 1, you have your parabolic rise. You have your crash down. Then you have your reaccumulation. You could call that your U. This is accumulation zone. And then you start to gruel up before you start the next wave. So then you do it again. You have your next wave parabolic rise, crash down, and then you start to reaccumulate. To me, we're at the same stage right here. You have your U. This is the accumulation. This is where we're at, in my opinion. And then we're going to, once we start to get above about $1 million market cap again, we're going to start to gruel up before we start the next wave. Ultimately, I think we'll have about 5 or 6 waves before the bull market is actually over. The next wave will take us anywhere between 10 million as high as about $20 million market cap. Just seen there's a meme coin called Knuckles. They launched, wondering if they seen Solnic. I don't know. Thoughts on Lossless? Take a look. KJ, thank you for the roses. El Mimo, thank you for the lightning bolts.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
I have 25 coins in a 100K portfolio. Is that too much? At this stage in the game, I don't think that that's too much. I think that that's reasonable. That's about, that's okay. I would say during the bear market, that's too much, but where we're at right now, I don't think that's too much. Like when things are when it's like truly the bear market, like you want to have 5 or 10. But when you start gearing up for the bull market, I think 25 is okay. Thoughts on AVAX? I like AVAX. Thanks for the follow. Let's look at some of your guys' coins. So we got Lossless. Can GHX hit 1 cent or 10 cents? Bounced very well the other day. I'll take a look at it. Sonic is my 4th biggest holding in my portfolio. Favorite alt? I mean, Sonic. Here's my top 5. I like Sonic. I like Quant. I like Link. I like XRP, Solana. I like, those are some bigger coins. Well, not Sonic. I like Chia, Dynex, Flux, Ergo, VRA, VChain. Those are some coins that I like. Do you mind taking a look at AVAX? Yeah, I got you. Thoughts on Roos on base? Check it out. I'll check it out. What was the one? Where was it? Oh, yeah, Lossless. I don't really have a good one for that. Let's check out AVAX though. Okay, so it's steep rejection at the 382 here. Is this the market cap that I got here? No. Okay. But they look the same, so that's good. All right, here's some TA on AVAX. This to me is good. This is a pretty clean. So right here, this is, again, the same thing, the U, if you will. This is Wyckoff accumulation. You know, you could get really in depth with it, but you could just visualize it as a U or a W. That is accumulation. That's what you want to see. You got a geode miner. I don't have a geode miner. After that, you have your sign of strength and then your back test of the prior range. This is really good. And I might actually add AVAX to a value play. This to me is good. And also, we're at the 200 right here. If this holds, this is strong. If it doesn't hold, we could get as low as $22. And I've had this white line as my target for a while. And you guys just saw me pull it up. So it's not like, you know, I just put it here. No, like I already had it here. This was my first target of $29. That was hit. The next would be 22 if that doesn't hold. This is a pretty good value play though. AVAX is a fundamental coin. This is a technical move. You have your Wyckoff accumulation, your sign of strength, the back test of the prior range. Pretty clean. Honestly, pretty clean. So this is what it would look like for a while before the next leg. The next leg would bring you somewhere between $99 as high as $350 in the parabolic range. I might actually add this. I would add this notionally, and I might actually add it to my bag of the value play right now. So I think that this is a good value play. Fundamentally, technically, the charts look really good on AVAX to me. Thoughts on Jupiter? I use Jupiter almost every day. I'm a huge fan. It's a thing that I buy what you use. So also Jupiter is something that I'm looking to accumulate. Time frame for block top off late 2024. I think late 2025, especially with the pullback that we're getting. I think that that's very healthy. All right, let's look at Fox. Same thing. Okay, this is a clean chart. Here's your U. You could just, like, I'll try to make it simple for you guys. If you see a U, that is accumulation. That is a strong sign of a bottom being in. Like, we can make it, like, I can make it, and I do make it very in-depth and technical on my Patreon. And I go over this stuff very, very in-depthly. right? So this is the technical schematic for Wyckoff accumulation, and this is a very strong sign that a bottom is in. However, if you just want to like oversimplify it so that you can see it, it's just a U or a W. Okay? And that's what that is to me. Now, I don't know anything about the market cap on this on Fox, but I'll say the chart looks really good. And this is your SOS. We could back test into 5 cents. Yeah, 4 to 5 cents could be the back test. And then the next leg would bring you to about 53 cents. Don't forget about the long-term, short-term gains for your taxes. Now, Bitcoin will do 61 again, probably. Especially heading into the full moon. Typically, the full moon is the most bearish time frame for the month. That's why they call it a month cycle. Typically, the full moon is, not always, but typically the full moon is the most bearish. And typically, the new moon is the most bullish. Sometimes eclipses kind of... sometimes eclipses, if you've been sitting on crypto for 2 years, I know you're in the green. It's almost impossible, especially if you were buying Bitcoin. It's almost impossible. When is Solnic moving to base? After Solnic will move to base after the NFT launch. We're going to take the funds, some of the funds from that to provide liquidity to do the shift. Thoughts on Superverse? Let's see. I'm down over 8K now. Well, I would say that you probably, just guessing based off of that, you probably didn't have enough Bitcoin. You probably had too many like smaller coins during the bear market. But that's okay. Just keep accumulating. And that's what I was preaching, why I was so heavy into Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is like a, you know, a savior in the bear market, if you will. But that's okay. Keep accumulating. Dollar cost average, and you will bring, this is a clean chart again. Like this right here is about as clean as it gets. This is what you want to see for a chart. And then we're getting the healthy back tests, the 200, like we could get into 45 cents even. But this is pretty clean to me. Very, very clean. The next leg up would bring you to about 236. That shit don't move. My portfolio is down 20K. It's all good. 2025 is going to be lit. Yeah, keep accumulating. Hey, Ski hasn't Algorand propped like Sol. Price prediction. Why hasn't Algorand popped like Sol? I think they were dumping supply. I think they were dumping supply. I think if we could pull up an algo market cap, which I can't find one, I think they were ahead of schedule on supply. Not that they have. Let me preface with this, because this is. Let me just say it like this. I don't think that they have dumped, right? So the max supply is 10 billion. I don't think they've eclipsed that. But I think that they are manipulating the supply a bit. And I think that they did that for development reasons, as well as, you know, getting them through the bear market. So that's why. I do like Algorand, though. At one point, Algo shut down a while. Yeah. Any marketing plans for Solnic with Knuckles Show? Yes. Same thing. Like all of the next play for us is going to be very much all of the funds are coming from the NFT launch. GHX, LRC, ALCX. All right, let's check out ALCX. Same thing. Now, I don't know about these. Let me pull up the chart on Coinbase or CoinMarketCap. I'm going to try to do this if I can remember, because it's important to know the not only the price chart, but you want to look at the market cap. See, this is different, okay? This is a good example. It's not egregious, but it is different. Like, see how the price is down here, but when we look at the market cap, it's, you know, you could call that like the 236. See how you can clearly see that it's higher. It's at a higher level. All right, so that's something of note. So this chart looks pretty good, though. This looks like the beginning stages of accumulation, but I think that the supply is ahead of where it's supposed to be, or they're dumping supply, like Filecoin. Can you asked me that a while ago. Let me look at GHX. So yeah, this chart doesn't look bad, but I would question about the supply. GHX. Can GHX hit 10 cents? That was the question. Can GHX hit 10 cents? To the downside. This is pretty clean right here. This is the back test of the prior range. 10 cents, yeah, 10 cents is possible. But, I mean, at 14 cents, this is kind of potato. This is where the beginning of what I would like to see. So you have your big accumulation, your sign of strength, and then your back test of the prior range. It could get into, like, you know, the 7 cents if Bitcoin starts to really bleed. But right here, this isn't a bad place to accumulate, in my opinion, if this is a fundamental coin. I don't know anything about this coin, but just I'm talking strictly on the charts. Yes, it could get into 10 cents, but, you know, it's not too bad. LTC, do you like Duco? I don't know anything about Duco. Myra, why crypto market is down from a week? When will it go up? Because it can't go up forever, my friend. We'll get back into the Bitcoin TA here in a bit. Let me look at a couple of these. We'll look at Litecoin and then Myra, and then we'll get back to Bitcoin to answer your question, Krish. And I've been saying it for a while now, guys. Honestly, like, I was ahead of the bell curve, and I'll even call it like a weakness. Sometimes I'll say a weakness of mine is like I see moves too early, sometimes painfully early. And I think that that's what happened with Bitcoin again. Litecoin, though, this looks pretty good. This is just kind of grueling up right now in the accumulation zone still. Your next leg would bring you to about $181. All right, let's look at Myra. MYR. IA. Myra got into price discovery all the way almost to the 2618, but cleanly double top at the 1618. And I do remember actually, and now we even projected the next leg. That's what this is right here. I think I remember saying that this was about done. Getting into the 618, that's pretty good. Between the 786 and the 0.5 is where you would project it to go. There's not really any trading until you get back to the 0.5. So that's probably where it's going to go. But I think between the 786 of about where it's at right now, between 0069 and 0049, that's probably the value play. And then you would project another fib. The next one, if you got into the 1618, would be about 3.6 cents, as high as 5.6 cents. I vaguely remember talking about this one in the past. I'm sure you probably remember. Elevate your third eye. What a name, by the way. I'm sure you remember me talking about it, but I vaguely remember talking about the 1618 for Myra and considering to taking profit. Hey Ski, I never sold. Still up for that match. Yeah, send me a DM of your proof. It's hard to keep track with everyone, but yeah, I got you. MAGA prediction. Thanks, you savage. Gold Finch prediction. Oh, let me get back into Bitcoin to answer Krish's question. So why crypto market is down from a week, when will it go up? That was the question. Why is it down and when will it go up? Why is it down and when will it go up? Okay, so it's down because like this right here. So if we go on the weekly time frame, this is not normal. Okay? When you essentially, you have basically outside of 2 weeks, you essentially have minus 2 weeks, you have 28 weeks in a row of just green candle out there, green candle out there, green candle out there, green candle out there, green candle. That's not normal. Okay? And you're bound to have a pullback. Like, it's healthy. And then not only that, on the weekly time frame, we got as high as 92. That's very, very hot. That's overheated. Okay, so what goes up must come down. Nothing goes up in a straight line forever. So that's why 4 days till the halving. That's crazy to even think about. The fear and greed. How crazy. This is so funny to me. Like a week ago, we were in the 80s, and now a little tiny pullback and we're back to 60. That's insane. Yeah, when was this? Oh, this is the market cap. Where is... Oh, that's the volume. Where's the fear and greed? Here we go. Yeah. Literally 91 a month ago. And we were still... just a couple of weeks ago, we were at 80. And then even a week ago, a week and a half ago, we were still at 75. A little tiny pullback takes all that greed. All that greed is gone. But this is a healthy sign to me. How long will it take? I think that it could get worse before it gets better, but ultimately any pullbacks I am very bullish on, and I'm going to be accumulating aggressively. So yeah, it could take some weeks. MAGA prediction is, would you bail on Bitcoin? Never. Bitcoin is the only one that I know for sure is here forever. That's it. There's one coin out of 23,000 different coins that I know is here forever. That's Bitcoin. So will I bail on it? Never. All right, let's look at MAGA, because I actually think that MAGA is doing a very similar chart sort of to what Solnick, and it's already on wave number 5, and potentially it's working on the next wave. So same thing, you had, and I've talked about this. So this is wave 1. You have your huge pump, and then you crash down, reaccumulation before wave 2. Same thing, huge pump, crash down, reaccumulation, grueling out of here. And then you have your wave 3. Same thing, over and over again. Wave 3, wave 4, and then this is basically the finality or the completion of wave number 5. To me, this is a pretty good value at $4. This is a pretty good value. I had the target. Cliff is my witness of $3. I think I said $3.30. I don't know exactly what I said, but whatever I said, it hit it pretty much on the nose for like 3 minutes. I think that this will actually get filled out, especially if Bitcoin bleeds a little bit more. We could see like some of this before it works on wave number 6. And wave number 6 would take you I mean, multiple times it's hit the 3618 and the 4618. It would take you to $34, as high as $39. So if it's going to do $68, no, you said $329. There we go. Cliff says I said $329. I missed it by a cent. Wait, did it get $329 or did it get $330? Oh, I got $324. I'm good. We're good. We're good. So if it were to get $68, I actually think it's possible, but it would be wave number 7 that it would do that. XLM, I like XLM. $3 and $3 in Lambo space. No, $3.11 for XLM is my price prediction for that one. Lambo space is also here forever. Is Lambo space here forever? What's the ticker for that one? Bitcoin bleed to 60K. Bitcoin could bleed to 48K. Oh, this thing went pretty. So this is working on wave number 2 now. That went really high. I don't even want to count this. This is probably wave number 1. I'm pretty sure you got this at like the 200K market cap. So what this thing got all the way to a penny. The next wave would probably bring you to a 1.5 cents. 2.2 cents. You think Loopring will do anything? Goldfinch. Oh, I was asked to do I forgot to do, what was the one? Root on base. Yeah, I think is it Brute? Or is it just Root? I don't know. Thoughts on Illuvium? I like Illuvium. I'm a fan. Fan of Illuvium for sure. Roost. There we go. 33 million. Yeah, I mean, this is just, it's got to get back into reaccumulation. So you're still grueling down. This could accumulate for a while, though. The next wave could take you to about 20 cents, 31 cents, 20 to 30 cents. Lambo Space Princess is a scam. Uh-oh, Cliff. They're saying it's a scam. Check out TET. Thoughts on Optimism? I am bullish on anything layer 2. But I like Optimism. Gala next wave, bro. Gala is, you have to pretty much, it's been 2 months holding strong. Been sending friends some of my Solnic because he's down hard. Don't want him to sell. It's only a scam if you buy the top. Yeah, bro. It's hard for me to keep up with everyone, but yeah, hit me up. I got you. Yo, Ski. When was the pre-sale of Solnic? I was not involved in that, but I think it was in January. Cardano, $6 to $8. Okay, so Gala, I like Gala. I'm a fan of Gala. And the supply is pretty much double what it should be. So whatever the charts say, I would say that you need to half that. But this is pretty clean though for our accumulation. We actually hit the SOS target, and now we're back testing. The next wave would be about, to the 236, but that is really like the 0.5. So the 236 is about 19 cents. How long typically would Sonic spend in reaccumulation before the next wave? It could be, okay, we'll say it like this. All stipulations are done. Right? So all stipulations have been met. So time-wise, the stipulation is done. Okay? We could be waiting for Bitcoin. It could be with the NFT launch. We've done a lot of moves, sort of isolated of the market in a way. We were ahead of a lot of the meme craze. There was a couple of memes that were pumping, but we were one of the first ones to pump on our own. It was like Bonk, and then we pumped shortly after Bonk. So it was Pepe, then Bonk, and then we pumped after that. And then a lot of the other stuff started pumping as we started grueling down. So if I were to project, it would probably be the next new moon. We'll start to work on our grueling phase, grueling out of here. That's what I would project. Is Sonic listing in other exchanges? So that is our roadmap. We're trying to get it listed on MEXC first. And that is going to be after the launch of the NFTs. So, we're going to try to get it on all of them. But MEXC is going to be the first one. We're going to try BitTrue. And then we're just basically on a DCA into exchanges until we start getting the bigger ones. But NFT launch, all of the funding for all of the next push is coming from that. And what we're doing with it is in exchange listings, bridging over to base, marketing, burning liquidity. Those are the top 4 priorities with what we're doing. Pepe still a buy, not for me. I mean, it'll probably do okay, but realistically, okay, like here's the thing. If a meme coin is on the top 100, like it's too late. Okay, so if we look at Pepe's chart, like I'll pull up Pepe's chart for you. Like, can it do a 15x, 10x from here? Sure. It sure can. Oh, this already went like super parabolic. Like, so from here, we would project it to probably come down. Honestly, there's no trading. So we could get caught here, but if it doesn't hold here, there's nothing until we get to the 200 moving average. So realistically, Pepe could drop another 50%. We could project from here. If it holds right here, this is what we could expect. We could expect about a 15 to 20x, which is good. That's really good. But for a meme coin, it's really not that good. So for me, is it a buy? No. And I think that there's more to come for this. I would anticipate another 25% minimum for it to pull back. to be honest. All right, I got to use the bathroom real quick, guys. Keep spamming the like button. Hit me with your questions. Spam with your questions, your charts. I'll be right back. Give me like two minutes. All right, welcome back to the Matrix. Not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix, and we've cracked the seal. Let's see here. Are we going for Mexi first? Oh, we are going for Mexi first, then maybe P2B. Yeah, we're going to try to hit both of those at the same time within, like, you know, a week or two. Why did crypto tank over the weekend? Everything is back, but Friday evening it all went down for a bit. I mean, okay, so the reason is the war, right? So you had the Iran strikes on Israel. That's the reason. But the real reason is that Bitcoin and crypto has been way overheated for a long time. For a long time. Not just like a little bit. Like, look on the weekly charts. So every single candle that you see represents 1 week. Like, it's not normal to just go up in a straight line like that. Okay? And we got on 92 on the weekly RSI. RSI shows you that's the relative strength. So how strong is it relatively? So that's not normal. So basically the short answer is the market was very overheated and it's due for a pullback. The fundamental reason is the war. Look at the poll while you wait. Hey, what was the poll? I missed the poll. Yes, that's true. Pepe, basically, I would say Pepe and Bonk are basically one and the same. Thoughts on LSP? What is that? That's Lambo. I think I went over that. No. Megan, is that Cliff's Lambo coin? How about Bitmart? Yeah, Bitmart, like all of them are on the roadmap. The first two, though, are Mexi and P2B. Those are the first two. Bonk has better utility. Yeah, we'll look at Lambo. I pretty much went over it. I think it's in reaccumulation zone. Pretty much. Right? LSP. Same thing. Like, this is the accumulation zone. Every chart does this, by the way. The U, what you know as Wyckoff accumulation, right? It's the same thing. I think that it's probably in the beginning stages of that. Which realistically, this one could have a little bit more. I don't know how far this is going to go right now, though. Because it's still kind of in the grueling phase. So it could be grueling for a little bit longer. This could be signs of accumulation. If this is the bottom right here, the next leg would bring you to about 1.4 cents, as high as 2.2 cents. Cliff wants me to pump his bags. Have you ever dealt with pre-sale? Bitcoin update. Let's get it. All right. Here's the update. And I theorized a lot about this for a while on the live streams. And I said many times that basically, although technically we did make a new all-time high, when we look at the body closes now 6 weeks in a row, we have poked above it, but the body has rejected on the prior all-time high. Okay. And I've thought for weeks now that we've been very, very hot, overheated. Let's look at the daily chart. Potentially, this is distribution. This looks pretty weak to me. Now, it looks weak to me in the medium term and in the long term. I'm very bullish. Any pullbacks that we get at this stage in the game to me are a gift, because when we look, this is the last halving, right? Or this is the projected halving. This is the last halving. So same thing. Like, we had our pretty big black swan event here, and then it was boring for about 150 days, and then that's when the actual stuff really started. And I project that, like, a similar thing. It might not be 100 days. It might not be 150 days. It might be 180 days. It might be 90 days. Okay. But essentially the same thing. I do think at this stage in the game, it could get worse before it gets better, but I am aggressively accumulating right now. And then in my Patreon, 61K was the first target. That has been hit, so it could be it. That could be it, right? However, this looks like distribution to me, and we could get 56K even as low as 48K. Any dips at this stage in the game is a gift, and you will have the least amount of time to be green. So I'm aggressively accumulating at this stage in the game, and I think that we're gearing up for the real bull market. People are asking me, is the bull market over? I don't think it's even started yet. Are you accumulating one or two coins or all your bags? I'm looking for value. So I'm always accumulating Bitcoin, because Bitcoin's like, I'm holding that for 20 years, right? But I'm looking for a value. To me, the biggest value that I saw, like yesterday, I got Quant at $88. It got as low as $84. I got that at $88. That was a really big value play. Solnic is a big value play. Whatever, like, fundamentally, technically aligns, as well as the biggest pullback, that's really what I'm looking for. So it's not like, I have $1,000, I'm splitting it up over 20 coins evenly. That's not what I do. I really look for value on what I think the biggest dip, mixing with the fundamentals and the technicals. That's really where I'm going aggressive with. What are you buying, sir? I can tell you what I bought. I bought Bitcoin. I bought VeChain. I bought Solnic. I bought Quant. I bought Solana and XRP. That's what I bought so far. I might be buying, and then, like, here's some stuff that's on my radar that I'm probably going to start accumulating. AVAX looks really good in value. Jupiter, Dynex, MAGA is starting to get there. Those are just off the top. Oh, Link. Link is looking really juicy right here. What else? Yeah, those are just off the top of my head. I could really sit down and like give you a list, but that's off the top of my head, like the value that I'm looking at. Caspa, actually, yes. Caspa might. Let's look at Caspa actually, because Caspa is a coin that I like, and I like a lot more with a pullback. That was on my list of coins that I like a lot, and I like a lot more with a pullback. Okay. So we are now poking below the 200. Okay. At 12 cents, this is pretty good. This is a pretty good value. Now, I will say, if we start getting body daily closes below this purple moving average here, which we're pretty high. It looks like we're bouncing off of it, to be honest. We got as low as 10 cents. That, if you could have got this at 10 cents, that's a pretty good value. If you can get this between under 13 cents, I think that is a good value. If this doesn't hold, we could fill out my original target, which was 7 cents. Okay. But to me, anything below 12 cents is a good value for Caspa. The next wave would bring you about 23 cents, as high as 30 cents. Caspa's at a pretty good value as well. I'm going to add that to the list. AVAX, yes. AVAX is on my list. If it gets to $2, it would take multiple waves. I'm not saying that $2 is impossible, but what I'm saying is it would take multiple waves to do so. It could do it, but it would take multiple waves to do so. It's not going to do it in one like go round. What's up, Ski and all? Happy Monday, Sonic Soldiers, the Savages, C-Swap, Juicy Play, Matic. Let's look at Matic. Good zone to, yes. I talked about AVAX earlier. AVAX is one that I'm going to add personally. The chart looks really good on AVAX to me. Super clean. Let me look up Matic. Very, very, very clean for AVAX. Matic is also looking really... This is a good value play for Matic as well. Huge accumulation zone in here. And then I've said, like, I think Matic is going to go somewhere between $5 to $9. So, yeah, this is a good value play for Matic as well. Price prediction for Quant, $1,300. $1,000 to $1,300. I picked up some Quant at $88 yesterday. I picked up some Quant yesterday at $88. And I've said, and I've been saying, anytime you can get Quant around $100 or below, that's a really good play. So yesterday I scooped some up at $88. I think it got as low as $84. I didn't quite get that, but I did get $88. And it's already like in the green from that buy. It might have been 2 days ago, actually. I don't know. Whenever the war thing happened, it might have been 2 days ago. Yeah, at 105. Was it 2 days ago? I think so. Yeah, it got all the way to $83 actually, according to this chart. Well, $85. I got it here. I got it at $88. But yeah, at $105, that's a really good value. This is a very big accumulation zone. People are like bored with Quant, but like that's what you want. You want to be excited when others are bored. Buy the boredom, buy the blood, fade the FUD. When it's boring, you should be excited. When it's bloody, you should be bullish. Not the other way around. You don't want to be buying this. When it's exciting and awesome, that's when you want to be taking profit, not the other way around. ADA boring. Yeah, exactly. ADA is boring. I'm bullish on ADA. AVAX target, I'll look at it again. I would just went over AVAX. We'll pull it up again, though. AVAX is looking good to me, though. I'll just say that. Like AVAX is this chart is clean. This is very, very clean. This is what I teach. And I've had, look, I just pulled this up. Let me point to the line on my, I can't do it. Whatever. This white line, I just pulled this chart up. I didn't put this here. That was my target, $29. We hit it. Okay. We could get into $22. That would be a gift. That would be a gift. But this is what I teach in my class, or in my course, my class. Class dismissed. No, this is what I teach in my course. This is super clean. Very clean. This is Wyckoff accumulation, about as clean as it gets, ladies and gentlemen. Right here. Okay, I'm going to oversimplify it for you. I go really in depth on this on my Patreon, patreon.com/yourboyski. But I'll make it real simple for you. Anytime you see a U or a W on a bigger time frame, that is good. That is a strong indicator that a bottom is in. And after that, you have your sign of strength and your back test of the prior range. That's the time. When you have your sign of strength and the back test, that is a prime time to accumulate. Okay, that's the best. Realistically, that's the best opportunity. Not necessarily ROI, but it's a really good ROI opportunity. Obviously, this was the best ROI, but it's a really good ROI opportunity with the least amount of time, right? So if you were buying here, you were in this shit for like 2 years, right? Where this isn't going to be 2 years. But the target for this one, the retracement is about $88. Price discovery puts you at $200. Parabolic is $470. So very clean, lots of ROI potential. This is a fundamental coin, good tokenomics, fundamental, and then TA wise, this is about as clean as it gets. This is very, 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 very clean. This is the chart that I look for, right? So this is like a this is what I would teach, right? So this is an example on how I would teach Wyckoff accumulation. That's how clean it is. This is about as clean as it gets. Same thing for Link, by the way. These are the charts that you want to see. This is a very good chart. Same thing for Link, by the way. Same, like literally textbook accumulation, back test of the prior range. Same thing. Link is a very good play right now, in my opinion. Noble Block, ENA, next Luna, Yearn Finance, please. Where do you think Bitcoin is on Wyckoff accumulation chart? I think that's a good question. I think it's basically right here on your sign of strength back test of the prior range. And then after you do this, you start working on the next phase, which is your bull run, basically. But Bitcoin is the whole entire market, but it's the same thing as Link and AVAX. It's in the same phase. What up, gang? All right, let me look. What is your opinion on the Emerald Company real world asset crypto? I don't have any opinion on them. I can look into them. Bitcoin 120K by July. Yeah, I think June, actually, D, I think June will be the pivot into the real bull market. June, so yeah, that could happen. That is a probable. I think that's a little bit zealous, but it's not super overzealous. So someone asked me thoughts on Theta. I like Theta. Theta is a solid red wave equals future gains. When there's blood in the streets, you buy. That's right. Okay. So this is a good question by Travel with Kendall and Matt. Very good question. Okay. So says, how long do you think DCAing will be good until we should just hodl and DCA out. Okay. For me, I base this almost strictly on Fibonacci's. Okay. And I'll just put the line in the sand. We'll do it for Link, but it's the same for every coin. Right there. Boom. 0.5. Okay. The 0.5 Fibonacci is if you are below the 0.5, it is a, let's do green. It's a check mark. In the world. What the hell? It's a check mark. If you're below the 0.5, it's a check mark to accumulate to DCA. If you are above the 0.5 and below the all-time high, I would say generally it's a hodl. If you are above the all-time high and you start getting above into price discovery or just below price discovery, which is the 1618, that's when you want to start DCAing out. So there you go. And then like within that, you have different ranges too. So below the 0.5, if you can get it below the 236, this is a steal. Super value. Value, 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 value. That's the value, okay? Below the 0.5 is a check. If you can get it below the 236, that is the extreme value. Above the 0.5 is hodl. And then a new all-time highs into price discovery, DCA out. That's the general rule of thumb. Good question. Will SPY get back to 518 coming week? Thoughts on Viat? I like Viat a lot. Price prediction on Pendle bull run. Ariel, lots of shilling of Ariel. Any thoughts? I'll take a look. Symbol is a green lion. What is a great small cap play right now, sir? Here's my favorite. Solnic, Flux, Ergo, Chia, DNX, MAGA. Those are some low market caps that I like. So don't go away in May. Yeah, it's going to be boring in May. Same thing. It's going to be boring this summer. Ski, what up, V-Nizzle? PRQ. Thanks so much for that. Good advice. Yearn Finance. All right, my man's been asking for a while. Let's look at Yearn Finance. Solnic price prediction. All right. 10 cents is my worst case scenario. $1 is my medium case. $5.89 is the bull case for Solnic. All right, let's check out Yearn Finance. Not a bad. This is just accumulation. We haven't got the SO. This might have been the SOS actually. You could classify this as the SOS. The next sort of leg is going to be, getting up into here and back testing into there. That's the next leg, which is about 1,500, or not 1,500, excuse me, 15,000. What's the update for Solnic? We're in the accumulation zone. Here's I'll give you the TA. And then I'll give you the fundamentals. How about that? You want it? Yeah, gonna get. Who's an OG and remembers all that? I used to do that. You like Vara? Come on, Devin. Where do you buy Solnic? Jupiter.ag. It's a decentralized exchange. A DEX, that's the best place to get it. All right, so here is the charts. All right, charts. This is completion of wave number 2, in my opinion, and I'll explain what I mean by that. So wave 1, and basically the same thing happens, not just in Solnic, MAGA, Bitcoin, Caspa, it doesn't matter. Pick a coin, that's what it does. It does the same move over and over and over and over again. So study this, and you can apply this to any coin, okay? So basically, wave number 1, you have your parabolic rise, you have your crash down, and then in this U, that is your Wyckoff accumulation. Okay, so when you see a U, that's what it is. That's accumulation time. Okay, Wyckoff accumulation. This is what it is. Wyckoff accumulation, that's what it is. And then we started to gruel up until we started the next wave, and then we did the exact same thing over again. Wave number 2, we grueled all the way down, and we're starting to get into, in my opinion, we are at the same phase right in here. And the SOS is going to be about $1 million market cap. And then we're going to start trading sideways in here again before we start wave number 3. Okay. Wave number 3 will take us somewhere between 10 as high as $20 million market cap. MAGA, for example, is working on wave 6. And I think that we will do something similar. We'll have 5 to 7 separate waves, in my opinion. Okay, so that's the charts update. We are in the accumulation zone, which is the best time that you can buy ROI wise. We're in this same phase right into here. Come on. We're going to get up into 1 million and back test and start to gruel up before the next wave. That's the technicals, okay? Fundamentally, we are now on Coin Paprika. We are on Coin Ranking. We are on Coin Market Cap. Right? We're on Coin Market Cap. We have the NFT, which I'll just show you guys the Discord, perhaps. But yeah, we're on Coin Market Cap. And we have, I said Coin Market Cap. Whoopsies. Solnic. So we're on Coin Market Cap. It has all the information on there. We're about to launch the NFTs, which from all of the proceeds from the NFTs, we are going to get listed on MEXC, P2B. Those are the 2 first exchanges that we're going to be listing on. We're also going to be bridging over to Base blockchain. That's the first blockchain that we're going to be bridging over to, but we're going to do all of them because right now, the way it stands, we are locked in to whatever Solana does. Not only market cap wise, we can only get a slice of the pie that is 61 billion. When we bridge to other blockchains, we have a bigger pie that we can get a slice from. So we're going to go to we're going to go to BNB. We're going to go to all of them. Every single place that has memes. I think even Bitcoin's going to start having memes, but eventually that's where we're going to go. So in addition to that, we are developing the casino. So those are all of the fundamental updates as well as the technicals for Solnic. I still have to collect my 20,000 Solnic. You want it? Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Hit me in the DMs, brother. Do you think the halving is bullish? Do you think the market will pump? I think it's a nothing burger. I think nothing. So it wasn't a rug. I'm down to 3 from my initial 12. No, it's just a normal back test of the prior range. And again, like this right here. Okay, this is not like. Let me show you what a rug looks like, and let me show you this chart. Okay, we use the word rug very loosely. You cannot count people taking profits as a rug. Let me show you what a rug looks like. Okay? So let's use our words. Let's be precise with our words. Okay? Let's be impeccable with our words. This, my friend, is what a rug looks like. That is not the same thing as people taking profits. There is a big difference between people taking profits and a rug. Those are not the same. All right, so let's be impeccable with our words. This is people taking profits. It's a normal and a healthy thing in every single chart. And let's pull up MAGA. MAGA has done this 5 separate occasions where you have a bull run and then you back test the prior trading range. Look at the back test. We are right on top of the prior range. That is the most normal move, not for Solnick, not for MAGA, any single cryptocurrency. It doesn't matter. That's what every single coin does. All right. Right now on the week, we're down we're down 32%. Let's look at the weekly chart for everything else. Bonk is down 40%. Flow, we're down less than Flow. We're down less than APT. We're down less than EOS. We're down less than Wild. We're down less than Stark. We're down less than, okay? Like, don't call it a rug. It's a normal profit taking. There's a difference between a rug and people taking profits. This is a rug. All right, let's look at MAGA, and I'll show you how it did the same thing like 5 separate occasions. All right? So look at MAGA. Let's go on the 3 hour. Wave number 1. Look at here. Guess what? They called it a rug. It's a rug. Reaccumulation. Back test of the prior range. Wave 2. Reaccumulation. Look at that. Back test of the prior range. It's a rug. Nope. Wave number 3. Back test. You guessed it. The prior range. Wave number 4. Wave number 5. Back test of the prior trading range. It's the most normal move in existence. MAGA has now done the same move 5 separate times. DCA all the way. What is your flow estimate for the bull run? I got you. I didn't hear what you said. Were you bullish on Viat AI coin? H-bar prediction 38 cents to 88 cents. Am I bullish on Viat AI? What's the ticker for that? I'll look at it. DCA. Emerald, what is the ticker for that? Why no one talks about where it's done good? Yeah, no, I think it's a good chart. AVAX, brother, or AGIX. I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll look at AGIX. All right, let's look at. And MAGA is still a low cap? Yes, it is. MAGA is still a low cap. MAGA still has room to grow. It's not going to do like, it's not going to do a 10,000x anymore. But it can still it still definitely has room to grow. VAI. All right, we'll look at that one. Let's look at Flow. All right, so the first thing I want to look at for Flow, let's look at this on CoinMarketCap. Because this is like you guys always need to check out the market cap to understand, are they dumping supply on your head? You need to know that. That's something you need to know. Let's look at the yearly. Okay, that looks pretty similar. Market cap looks a little bit ahead though. Is it the same? What is the date here? 10/21. Yeah, the market cap on this looks ahead. Meaning, see how the market cap is higher than the price? Like, the price is just dead. But the market cap is much higher. Okay, so that's something to keep in consideration. This to me looks like accumulation, but I think that this wave right here should have been higher had they have not been dumping. It should have at least been to here, about $3. So I think that it's probably, whatever the ROI for this, it's probably half, because it looks like they're ahead on the supply dumpage. So I would say it'll probably retrace $14. The chart doesn't look bad, but the supply is ahead of where it should be. Can you explain the difference between a staple and all? I think you mean a stable. I got you on PRQ. VAI. This looks like the beginning of accumulation. All right. A stable coin, I'll show you, is like Tether and USDC. Those are the only two that I use. There's a bunch of them, but those are the only two that I use. I use both of them equally. I am not married to either one of them. A stable coin is theoretically, in theory, supposedly, always supposed to be $1. It's called a stable coin, right? So it's supposed to be stable to $1. It's tied to $1. Now, stuff can happen where it's not, and that's not good. That's why, for me personally, I have 50% USDC, 50% USDT. I'm not married to either one of them. I don't think that one is better than the other. I don't get emotional or political about that. You will see some people, and an altcoin is anything other than Bitcoin. Bitcoin, so you have your Bitcoin, and then everything outside of that is technically an altcoin. So that is the difference. Bull run is over, folks. The bull run never even started, Scotty. The bull run never even started. See, this is what the apex predator wants to do. It wants to wrong foot people because it had an overextended retracement. Okay? So this move right here, this wave, is an overextended wave right here. This is the same structural move, even though it went higher. And every time during this phase, they said the same thing. The bull run is over. This is how you get wrong-footed. The bull run has not even started yet. It is going to be boring probably until June. And then we will start to get into the actual bull run. All right, let's look at PRQ. The apex predator is going to wrong foot a lot of retail by overextending this retracement. Let's see. What was the poll? What's the results of the poll? Oh, was this? Which will happen first? 35K or... Oh, I didn't even see it. Oh, I missed it. I missed the poll. Damn it. All right, let's look at PRQ. XRP is pretty stable. Yeah, XRP is pretty stable. I guess is technically right. The bull run is over because it never started. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, he's right. It's over because it never started. Is this Proppy? I like Proppy. This ain't Proppy. All right, so I don't know about the tokenomics of this coin right here, but I will say the technicals. This is the beginning or maybe the end of accumulation. So this is pretty good. Your next move would bring you to the sign of strength. You could technically count this as the sign of strength here, but I'd say about 34 cents, and then your next leg would take you about 63 cents. See, tell me you don't know about crypto market cycles without telling me. Now, I don't know, Ali. I don't know anything about the tokenomics. So that's the important caveat when you're looking at charts. You need to know the tokenomics. Neo, I like Neo. Neo is one that doesn't get talked about enough. Let's look at Neo because I'm really curious about the chart. I haven't looked at Neo's chart in a minute. Wait. NIO. Oh. I thought you were talking about Neo. I don't know about NIO, but I'm going to look at Neo. Because Neo is one that doesn't... This is a clean chart right here. This is in the sign of strength. The back test is $16. This is still well below the 236, so you're still in value. Retracement would bring you to about $68. And then if we could get into price discovery, which we didn't last time, I would be more hesitant on that. We'd probably only get to $82. But if we do get to price discovery, it'd be about $200. New poll created. All right, let's look at it. What's the poll? Fury. Are you invested in any stocks, ETFs, just primarily crypto? I do have stocks, but as far as liquid assets, I have my stocks are boring. So I have like just VOO, the S&P 500, the total stock market, the international stock market. My stock portfolio is pretty boring. And then I have some dividends. But most of my liquid portfolio is in crypto, and then physical assets. I have real estate and precious metals, gold and silver. Can I learn from someone here? I'm a novice in the crypto community. Yeah, just follow me, bro. I go live all the time. I give away lots of free information, free value. My course, I have a full course for $9.99. I have over 25 hours of lessons on there, and I take requests for in-depth TA on specific coins. But you can follow me for free, and I answer any questions. Is Sonic moving to base? How would that look like? Yes, we are going to be moving to base. Christine, thank you for the rose, you savage. V Nizzle, Cali XC, thanks for the gifts, you savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
I'll get your Pendo in just a second. Let me answer his question. So, how would it look? Like, are you asking how do we do that? Basically, me and some of the bigger whales, we have to provide the liquidity to do so. So basically, we have to sacrifice our wallet to do that. So we have to buy half base and we have to burn half Solnic. And then that's how you bridge to base. All right, let's look. Yeah, we'll still be on Solana. That's right. We just have 2 pies to eat from instead of 1. So instead of only Solana, we would then have 2 pies to eat from. All right, let's look up Pendle. PN. Pendle is absolutely parabolic. I would strongly consider taking profits. Pendle is even parabolic on wave 2. It would probably backtest at a minimum $4.40, and it could even get into the prior range of about $3.69. I would take profit on Pendle. Not financial advice. So no need to migrate your Solnic to base. That's correct. All it is, it's some people don't have Solana. Some people don't like Solana. In fact, I didn't like Solana for a long time. It's just other pies for other people. You know, like we have the group of Solana, but there's other groups of people that have other things. It's a chance for us to get a bigger, even larger market cap. Bruh, VAI, I got you. What is the best investment after we milk the bull run to rotate our profits into? I can't tell you what you should do, but I can tell you what I'll be doing. I'll be buying land. I'll be buying lots of land. I'll be buying gold, silver, and I'll be DCAing into Bitcoin. I'll be rotating a lot of my alts into Bitcoin. I'll be buying farm equipment. That's what I'll be doing. I'll be buying cows. But I think that cows are here forever. Gold is here forever. Bitcoin is here forever. And land is here forever. We're going to bridge to all of them. BNB, ETH, AVAX. In fact, the term collateral came from cattle. VAI. Is this it? I don't like this chart. Is it Viat? Is that what we're talking about? Would you build a Solnic casino in real life? Maybe. Viat. Yeah, this chart looks good to me. This is the same like structural move as AVAX. This is the same structural move as Link. This is clean. And we hit our target of the sign of strength, back testing the prior range. This is good. This is in a good value in my opinion. Retracement brings you to 150. Price discovery $5. And then, you know, it could get lucky into the $11. Sup. What up, bro? What up? Welcome to another edition of Thank God It's Monday. Ha ha. Hey, bro. When is this correction going to be over? Good time to get some alts. Yeah, I think you need to look for value. Technically, fundamentally, that's what I'm doing. It could get worse before it gets better, but ultimately any pullbacks are a gift. Typically, crypto is boring in the summertime. I think that June will be the pivot of the actual bull run. It was a different VAI. But this VI is clean. Cycling games. What happened to August? Yeah, August. August is when it's going to start getting like rocking and rolling. I just think that, okay, when I say like, it'll be like this in June. Like, we're going to be like this until like this, like say this is June right here. June is going to be, and then August is going to start getting crazy. But the pivot could be boring, right? You're correct, though. August is when it's going to be like starting to get very noticeable, but I would say June is the pivot. Can you look at Nausean? Do you think alts will be much lower? Just it depends on what Bitcoin goes to 48K, like I think is possible. Yes. When will Sonic hit $100 million market cap? 2020, like mid to late 2025. When you say the actual bull run, do you mean the parabolic move is? Well, when I say the actual bull run, I just think that what we just did, a lot of people are calling like the bull run. I just don't think it's the real bull run. I think that this right here, what we just did, is an overextended move right here. This is, to me, the same structural move as right here. I don't think this is the real bull run. This, to me, is an overextended retracement. AVAX prediction. Where do you see wave 3 ending for Solnic? Is that what you mean, D? Is this a super cycle? I don't think it's a super cycle. I just think it's for Bitcoin. I think it's going to be in mid to late 2020, especially like the fact that we're getting this pullback, and especially if we get into the mid 50s or even the low 50s, like that to me is business as usual. It's just an overextended run. And at a minimum, we're going to get into the 100K, 120K, and then still 207K is my like bullish price prediction for Bitcoin. Is it possible for Bitcoin to be overtaken? Anything is possible. So, God. Would you recommend buy alts now? The value, do you think they will drop some more? It's like, okay, Lou, this is what I'm doing in my strategy. I'm starting to accumulate pretty aggressively because I sold a good bit of Bitcoin. I sold about 30% of Bitcoin back there. Okay, so I still had some dry powder, and I have my normal dollar cost average. So of this dry powder, I'm starting to accumulate the alts aggressively. I'm not aping in. So if I had, say, $1,000 or $10,000 or $50,000, I wouldn't take the whole bag and say, whoop. I would start to stagger it pretty aggressively. And that's what I'm doing. The next double top will really increase the demand of psychiatrists. How much money do you lose before becoming profitable? I got wrecked in 2017. I bought this top back here. I bought all of that. I mean, I was profitable, but I definitely did not take profit in 2017. So it took me until like, you know, the 2021. I mean, technically I was in the green December of 20. There you go. I've been well in the green since December of 2020. Why not go for Bitcoin ruins? They will put altcoins to bed. Maybe. I mean, I don't think... I think it's definitely something to consider. And it's something to definitely research. However, like if you're a Bitcoin maxi, which I'm a Bitcoin mostly. I'm not a maxi, but I'm a mostly. You can't be like, altcoins are stupid until we do it, and now it's good. It's like, which is it? I don't know. I don't know that it's like any better. It is better that there's more liquidity and the Bitcoin maxis can play, and ultimately they have the most money. But it's not better in technology. So I don't know. I'm bullish on it, and I'm definitely considering it. I'm definitely researching it. But I don't think it's like the end all be all either. It definitely has potential. Yeah, 30%, 37% of ETH is tied to DeFi. Less than 1% of Bitcoin is. Yeah, it definitely has potential because the Bitcoin, like I said, the Bitcoin maxis do have the most money, by an exponential, by a large margin, like not even close. Says I rode XRP from 12 cents all-time high almost to $4 and then back down, never took profits, learned my lesson. What was my biggest loss? I think my biggest loss ever was I think it was DAG. Not DAG. Oh shit, I can't even think of the coin. Dash. Dash was my biggest loss ever. And I had this in 2017. And it's not even like, it's just like, it's not even like bottomed yet. Yeah. I rode all of this. And I was buying this shit up here. And rode this shit all the way down. Yeah, Dash is my biggest loss of all time. And me was Cardano. So there you go. This is my biggest loss of all time. And this was the one that I learned the lesson on. I had other shit too. Like I had Bitcoin back in. I've had Bitcoin since 2014. No, I lied. My biggest loss of all time. You guys want to know my biggest loss of all time? My biggest loss of all time is somewhere in the ether. I have like 20 Bitcoin from like way back. I have like 20 Bitcoin on a laptop or a computer somewhere. That's my biggest loss of all time. Just a donation to the market cap. You're welcome. That's my biggest loss of all time. But this is my biggest, like, I have possession of the crypto. This is my biggest loss of all time. How you're live, but I'm getting messages saying you're posting videos on YouTube. I never message anybody, Bear Market Bully. Those are scammers. I am live on YouTube right now, though. Bear Market Bully, I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. You forgot the password? Yeah, pretty much. I was an idiot. Gotta ask you, what's up? For what? For what? I don't get alerts when you're live. Make sure you hit that bell icon. I promise you guys, we're going to get a schedule. We're going to get a real schedule, and we're going to stick to it. Can I store Solnic and a Cobalt? You can store it on Ledger. It's just kind of difficult. It's kind of difficult to, you know. You can't really do anything with it on there, but you can store it on Ledger. Can we give away some Solnic? We can. Let's do it. What? How many likes are we at? We're at 7,000. All right, who wants some free money? The schedule is written in invisible ink. That's right. I don't get TikTok alerts even though it's on, but I do get TikTok, but I do get YouTube alerts. There you go. Kali XT has the meta. All right, here's the meta. If you never want to miss a live stream, here's what you need to do. You need to go over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon. And here's the secret. Anytime I'm live on YouTube, I'm also live on TikTok. There you go. That's the meta. You can't trade your Sonic with Ledger like anything else using Phantom. I just get the alert in Telegram. There you go. You can join the Telegram as well. It's good now. Bro, how come you don't answer where Bitcoin ends wave 3? I'm not a huge wave guy. That's why. What's your thoughts on RWAs? Are you talking about for Bitcoin? V Nizzle, thank you for the roses, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
The schedule is written in invisible ink. All right, let's do a giveaway. Spam that like button. Let's get this thing to 10,000 likes, and we'll do a giveaway. How about that? Let's get this thing up. We're at almost 8,000 likes right now. Let's get it to 10,000, and then we'll do 10,000 Solnick giveaway. How about that? DMTR. Yeah. No, I cannot. What is this on? Are you matching buys? Maybe. All right, I tell you what. At some point in the next 24 hours, we will do a 15-minute window on the Telegram where I will match buys. Hi, I'm new to your live. Is it a good time to buy? It is always a good time to DCA, Angie. I'll give you a little recap of my overall market analysis. Basically, essentially, the market has been very much overheated. It's been too hot. And I think that it could get worse before it gets better. Although ultimately any dips at this stage in the game are a gift. So right here, what I have, the orange line, is the projected halving date. Here is the previous one. And we had the biggest world stage event right before that. And we were boring for about 150 days before things got actually rocking and rolling. Same thing, yet again. Here is the prior halving date. And same thing. We had a pretty big sell-off. It was boring for about 100 days before the actual bull market started. Okay, same thing again. So basically, we're basically at this stage again, and it's normal to have a big sell-off. Not only is it like normal, it's literally what's happened every single time. So in my opinion, and what I'm doing, I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you what I'm doing. And what I'm doing is accumulating very aggressively. Cat KP3. I'm donating plasma right now to get $50 to buy Solnick. That's right. Donate some plasma. Drive some Lyft. I made a lot of money. My last year in the army, I made more money driving Lyft than I did bull run canceled. The bull run hasn't even started yet, my friend. The bull market has not even started yet. Here's the projected halving. Here's the prior projected halving. We had a 50% correction, boring for 150 days before the actual bull market started. Before that, we had a retracement. Here's the one before that again. We had a retracement, right? Another 40% correction, boring for 150 days before the actual bull market starts. Same thing again. Before that, yet again. We had an extreme sell-off right before the halving, and then the actual bull market started. So no, the bull market has not been canceled. It has not even started. About $700 for Chia. I have 750,000 Solnick. You only need 425 Or no, you need 4.25 million to be a whale. Keep DCAing. Institutionals buying ETF news. You can come up with whatever narrative you want. Ultimately, here's the reality. We have been overdue for a correction. And the most normal thing, if we correct all the way to 48K, that would be literally what has happened every single time. That would be business as usual. The actual bull market will start sometime between June and August. Is this crypto or S&P? We're currently looking at Bitcoin. Few hundred likes. Fingers sore now. Oh, we hit 10,000 likes. All right, let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. If you're new here, this is going to be for 10,000 Solnic, my favorite meme coin. You said you like Chainlink. What do you think of CSwap? We'll look at it. If you're new here, we're going to do... I'll let you guys pick. We're going to do a giveaway. All right, so the giveaway is either going to be, whatever you guys vote, it's either going to be numbers or it's going to be trivia. I'm new also. All right, so vote. Do you want to do trivia or do you want to guess numbers? All right, we got 1 vote numbers. All right, we got 2 votes numbers, 3 votes. All right, we're going to do numbers. Numbers it is. 1 vote trivia. We'll do at 15,000 likes, we'll do another giveaway. How about that? But right now we're going to do numbers. And all right, so if you're new here, I'm going to write down a number between 1 and 100. Whoever guesses it first is the winner. All right, so we're going to put YouTube chat over here. We're going to put TikTok chat. You guys are already guessing. I haven't even started yet. I'll say 3, 2, 1, go. Hold on. None of the numbers count. They don't count yet. You got to wait till I say go. Hello. Sorry for bothering you. Oh, this isn't. We're going to... I can't. Hello, mate. Sorry. Anyways, I'm going to write down a number between 1 and 100. Whoever guesses it first, whoever guesses it first wins. 10,000 Solnic. All right, I have my number. YouTube gets a head start. Ready? Go. TikTok, go. 73, not 34, not 22, not 48, not 35, not 57, 42, 27. They're coming in so fast. It's not 67, it's not 86, it's not 25, not 63, not 22, not 53, not 78, not 34, not 57, not 50, not 11, not 51, not 73, not 22, not 56. All right, the number is above 20, below 80. That is your hint. Above 20, below 80. 37. It's not 50, not 14, 1. It's not 122, 42, 56, 72, 69, 21, 24, 54, 78. The number is below 60. Above 20. 38. Wiggins on fire is the winner. All right, let's see if anyone got it on TikTok. I don't think so. All right. Wiggins on fire. You are the winner of the 10,000 Solnic. Hit me up on, I'm pretty sure you're on the Telegram, no? If not, hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, wherever. You are the winner. But don't worry, we'll do another one at 15,000. So spam that like button. Let's get these likes up. We'll do another giveaway. Next time, it's going to be trivia, though. Damn, the numbers are still flying in. The numbers are still flying. Wiggins on fire is the winner. He won on it's over, TikTok. It's over. Wiggins of Hipfire is the winner. I'm the mod on Discord. There we go. hit me up. You are the winner of the 10,000 Solnick giveaway. But don't worry, we're going to do another one at 15,000. So spam that like button. Let's get this likes up to 15,000 and we'll do another giveaway. You guys are still guessing numbers. TikTok, it's over. Getting it too. Look back, I won. Send me proof. Send me a screenshot of proof. If you won, a Lannister always pays his debts. I will pay it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Send me proof that you won. Send me a screenshot. How do you think crypto mining stock will do during the bull run? During the halving? Listen, my thoughts on mining stocks are like similar to gold mining stocks. And I would just rather have the gold rather than the stock, personally. 15 likes, hold my beer. Look back, I want. Listen, send me a screenshot of proof on Instagram, on Twitter, on Discord, Telegram. Send me a screenshot of proof and I will pay you. A Lannister pays his debts. Don't worry. Crypto guy says PNG. All right, we're already at 13,000. I got you for PNG though. We're already at 13,000. We'll do another giveaway at 15,000. So make sure you guys are spamming the like button. PNG is parabolic. I would strongly. Wow, this is probably already on the next wave, honestly. It's probably getting into reaccumulation, to be honest. We could project, if it holds here, that if you didn't take profit up here, honestly, because we could back test and all the way to the 16 cents, but this could be it too. It's been holding here for a little while. If Bitcoin pulls back, I think that at a minimum we'll pull back to 25 cents for PNG, and we could get all the way back to 16 or 17 cents. If it does hold here, the next wave would bring you somewhere between $1.12 and $2.10. Thanks for the follow, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
All right, we're at 14,300 likes, guys. Let's look at CVX. Found Sonic on Coinbase wallet and accidentally bought thinking it was Solnick. Happens. Okay, this is making a new low. Not awesome. This chart doesn't really have enough data though. Price discovery brings you to about $10. Thoughts on SHIB during the... Listen, my thoughts on SHIB is anytime a meme coin... Like, okay, here's my thoughts on SHIB. SHIB is not some low market cap gem. It's not, okay? Like, if we scroll... Like, right now, what I have is... I'm on CoinMarketCap. I'm in order of the highest market cap. Meaning all the money that is invested, okay, including Tether, which is a stable coin, including USDC. If you take these two stable coins out, SHIB is the 10th ranked coin. It is the 10th highest coin. There is more money invested in SHIB than Bitcoin Cash, than Tron, than Chainlink, than Polygon, than ICP, than Near, than Quant, than Chronos, then Filecoin, then Render, then like there's more money invested in SHIB than all of these fundamental projects. And I say that to say this is not a low market cap gem. This is a high market cap. Just below XRP, just below Solana, just below Bitcoin. Okay, if Shiba was a stock, it would be in the S&P 500. All right, so what do I think that it could do during the bull market? I think that it can do a 5 to 10x. We're at 15,000. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. This time we're going to do trivia. This time it's going to be trivia. Trivia, trivia, trivia. All right. What should I'll give you guys 38. Trivia. All right, I'm going to give you guys the opportunity. What's the trivia going to be? Favorite wrestler. Okay. That's a good one. Oh, I'm gonna go with that one. I'm gonna give you my childhood favorite wrestler. Oh, we got to keep this over here, actually. Sorry, guys. Childhood favorite wrestler. That is going to be the trivia question. And we're going to do, this time is going to be 20,000. Don't guess yet. Don't guess yet. WWE. Yes, WWE. We got to wait till I say go. Wait, you got to wait till I say go. You guys are getting overzealous. I didn't even wrote it down yet. All right. You know what's funny? All-time favorite. All right. All-time favorite WWE wrestler. YouTube, go. TikTok, go. Hulk Hogan is the first one. That's not it. Macho Man Randy Savage is a favorite of mine, but not my all-time childhood favorite. Roman Reigns, no. John Cena, not Randy Savage. He is a favorite of mine, but not the all-time childhood favorite. Sting, Goldust, John Cena. It's not. It is. There we go. Shelton is the winner. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Stone Cold Steve Austin. Technically, somebody else got it, but they said it before I said go. Who set it up here? Oh, no. Wait, no. Somebody set it up here. Oh, yeah. Talk, Jock, you said it first, but you said it before I said go. But the winner is Shelton. Hit me in the DMs. And you have won 15,000 Sonic. Congratulations. I said Stone Cold Steve Austin a long time ago. Did you? Oh, you might have got. Okay, I got you. I'll have to check the tape. Bro, you said it before. I can't help you. I'm sorry. Don't worry. We'll do another one. We'll do another one. We'll do the final at 20,000. Final giveaway at 20,000 for the grand finale. I got it right on YouTube. All right, Travel with Kendall and Matt. Give me give them to the both. All right, both of them get it. Everybody, you get a Sonic. You get a Sonic. Everybody gets a Sonic. Hit me in the DMs, or hit one of the trusted agents in the Telegram. By the way, join the Telegram. Everybody gets a Sonic. They both get it. A Lannister pays his debts. All right. Bro, I didn't got it. Favorite dessert? All right, we're going to do music for the last one, but we got to get it to 20,000. We're going to do music, and this one, how many should we give away, Cliff? What's the highest token? What's the highest risk for the next Luna? What is even like on an algorithm like that? That's a hard one. I would say like maybe something that is like the, I don't want to say Filecoin, but I'm going to say something where the inflation is exponentially above where it's supposed to be. Because ultimately, that's why it rugged, is because they were printing more of the coin to solve the problem. Thoughts on AVAX? I'm super bullish on AVAX. Super bullish on AVAX. The charts look awesome to me. The fundamentals look amazing. I mean, textbook charts. ICP thoughts. I like the technology of ICP. Just message you on IG. Let's go. All right, Cliff. What should be the grand finale giveaway be? How much should we give away for the song guess? Why was the alts felt so bad? Because, and I've said this on many live streams, whatever Bitcoin does, the altcoins are going to do exponentially or double, if not more. So when Bitcoin pulls back, the altcoins are going to bleed double, if not more. Thoughts on Chainlink? Again, my man has a good list. Chainlink, same thing. The charts look amazing on Chainlink. The fundamentals are amazing. AVAX, Chainlink, Quant, those are some bullish fundamental ones that, yeah. Chainlink is one that I scooped up in the last couple of days. AVAX, I'm looking to accumulate more. C-Swap. Oh, my man, I forgot about you. Got Solana on Opal. Got to wait 3 days, I think. Ah, Raven. I'm sorry. If you do the winner would just sell, yeah. C-Swap. C-Swap, not enough data for C-Swap. Sorry. All right, how much should we do for the grand finale? Cliff. Thoughts on Uni? I still like Uni. The SEC, to me, like, I could care less. Like, they're suing everything. I could care less. 25K? They suing everything. They sued Bitcoin. They sued Ethereum. They sued XRP, XLM. Like, they're suing everything. I don't care. They've sued Coinbase. I think that has way less weight than it used to. VRA, I'm very bullish. 50K plus 50K if they hold for 30 days. All right. You heard it from Cliff. Once we get to 20,000, the grand finale is going to be 50K Solnic plus, but wait, there's more, plus a 50K 30-day hold. If you hold it for 30 days, you're going to get a bonus of an additional 50K. Gala hit 8 cents are their new targets. Raven, aren't you in the Patreon? I think you are, no? Bro, can you do EOS price promotion, please? Well, I'm not promoting it. I gotta win this. What if we lose 58K support? Then we're going to hit 51K, even into 48K. Haven't checked anything out. I'll check it out. I think I covered Gala. I'll look at it real quick while we're waiting. We're at 17K. We need 3,000 more likes. We're going to do a 50,000 Solnic giveaway. I think I covered Gala in the Patreon pretty in-depthly. $8K was hit, 8 cents was hit. Yes, that is correct. The next target is 18 cents upside. Thoughts on ARB? ARB is solid. Bro, can you do a price prediction on EOS? Can I see your TA on AVAX? Yeah. Let's look at EOS while you guys are spamming the like button. Spam this like button. We got to get it to 20K, and then we're going to do the grand finale giveaway. And then we'll do another. Everyone wants to know about AVAX. I think AVAX looks super clean. Super clean. EOS not looking good. This is completely back to the prior bottom. So I think that this thing will maybe retrace. We're talking about $9.36. $9.36. Land Wolf on AVAX is the next Pepe. All right, let's look at AVAX again. Now, AVAX chart looks super clean to me, though. Like, very, very clean. This, to me, is just textbook. Textbook. Wyckoff accumulation. You have your sign of strength, your back test of the prior range. Like, it doesn't get much cleaner than that. If we break the 200 moving average, we could get into the $22 range. In fact, I have this on the Patreon. Like, we hit the first target already of $29. We hit that already. And then the next would be about, $22, somewhere in there. That would be a gift to the downside, but upside retracement is $88. Price discovery is $220, and then parabolic is about $470. Anything that is 1 billion market cap is like already, especially for a meme coin. Can you do Shiba prediction 5 to a 10x? I need AVAX to go parabolic. Yeah, now AVAX chart looks super clean to me. This is one that I'm adding during this pullback. Chart, technically, this is very, 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 very clean. Fundamentally, this is a good, like a very good coin as well. So you have the fundamentals, you have the technicals, and you have the value. You're below the 236. To me, this is a really good value play. NCT Pro. All right, guys, we're at 18,000. Let's get it to 20,000. We're going to do the grand finale giveaway. NTC. NCT. NTC or NCT? Coinbase. This is same thing. This is pretty clean too. Accumulation, sign of strength, back test. We hit the target. Look, I already had this up. Like, you see me pull this chart up. Like, we just kissed right above it. We'll probably fill this out, especially if Bitcoin pulls back. But that's about, you could call it 2 cents. Retracement, 11 cents. And then price discovery is about 25 to 55 cents. Do you trade meme coins? The only meme coin for me is Solnic. I like MAGA as well, but no, I don't like trade them. I look for ones with really good fundamentals. 19.8 thousand. All right, guys. Someone going crazy with Solnic buys right now. Are they? Is Solnic running? Let me find out. Damn, Solnic really is running. 645,000. Solnic is up 13% in the last 24 hours. This looks good. Like I said, I think that this is where we're at. And I went over this. Essentially, this is the same move right in here. That I think that we're doing the same thing. I think that we're going to get into the $1 million market cap, kind of chop, gruel our way up, gruel your way up, just like you did before you go to the next wave. ARB. Yeah, people coming in with the buys. Right you are, sir. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. 1,000. Someone's DCAing 1,000. 1,000. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Let's go. 667. Up 18% in the last 24 hours. Yeah, if we could get above this, like, that's probably about 750,000 market cap. That could be the start of the grueling. All right, let's do it. The grand finale. And then I'll do more predictions tomorrow. We're going to do the last. This thing is running right now. I don't even want to end this live stream. All right, let's do it. My Sonic. Sonic is running, baby. He's at 14 million coins. He's going crazy. Don't end it. All right. We're going to extend it. The extendo clip. But we're going to do a big giveaway, though. 50,000 Sonic right now. 50,000 Sonic right now. I like AOZ, too. Extendo clip. Greetings. Baby on beast mode. Oh, that's good to see that back at almost 17. Can you do ICP? Yeah, I got you. Nope. Can you do GRT? Yeah. Yeah, let's do GRT real quick, and then we're going to do a giveaway. I actually like GRT a lot, too. Same thing. Sign of Strength, back test of the prior range. This is a really good value play. Retracement is 133. Price discovery, 420. Blazing. Parabolic is $9. Sonic will always pump when you go live. I need to go live more often. Every day. We're going live every day from here on out. Every day until Sonic's at $5.89. I'm over 1 million. I'll buy another 100 if you do another giveaway. All right, I got you. Let's do this giveaway. Let's do this giveaway. All right, we're going to do music. We're going to do music. So give me... Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. All right. Give me a... somebody give me a... next giveaway is 100 plus 100. Same, I'll buy another 200. Are you going to match? Yes, we're going to match at some point in the next 24 hours. There's going to be a 15-minute window on the Telegram where I'm going to match all buys. So make sure you join the Telegram. All right, we're going to do song. So give me a song cat. Well, no, I guess we got to do... if we're going to do another giveaway, I got to extend this live. I was going to end this, but this Sonic pump's got me hype right now. This Sonic pump has got me hype right now. How much coins will you match up to? Cliff, how many coins are we going to match up to? $5 billion. Well, that's impossible. All right, what is the music category for the giveaway? 50,000 Sonic giveaway. 1 million match. Rock and roll. All right. This pump got us. This pump got us like the cream rising to.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
All right, let's see. Let me think of a song. We're gonna do rock and roll. Okay, this isn't like rock and roll. I don't even know what I would say this is. It's not like hard rock. I guess it's like rock. But I love this song right now. I'm learning to play this song on guitar right now. So this is what we're going to play. It's not rock and roll. It's not like hard rock. It's like soft rock, I guess you could say. 1991 is when the song was released. That's your hint. I'm going to give you 1 second. Let me pause. I'm going to give you 1 second for 50,000 Sonic. Get ready. 1991, this is when the song was released. Soft rock. I'm going to play 1 second. Hold on. Ooh, this is going to be tough. I got to unmute it. All right. Here we go. 1 second. There you go. Somebody's getting that. That's too easy. All right, go. Come As You Are. It is Tom Petty, but who? There you go. What is the song by Tom Petty? There you go. You got It's Not Ready to Fly. It's pretty close. Learning to Fly by Tom Petty. Traveler. And we'll give it to Ray. Ray and Traveler. You guys hype me up. You guys hype me up. Let's get our other music going. There we go. Last one. We'll do another 50,000 and we'll do another song. So someone give me a genre. We're going to start thinking about it right now. And this is going to be it. For all the marbles. For real. For realsies this time. Favorite movie. Gospel. Ooh, that's a good one. Gospel it is. I'm going to give you guys my favorite gospel song. I already know. Favorite gospel. Let's get it to 25,000 likes. We're already at 23,000. This is going to be for 50,000 Sonic. Country rap. This one's going to be gospel. And I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. If you follow my Instagram, which, by the way, if you're not, what are you doing? But if you do follow my Instagram, you would know that I recently just saw this band. So there's your hint. It's a gospel. Is this 50,000 or is it 100,000? That's cheating. All right, we're at 24,000 likes. Isn't this going to be 100K plus 100K? Hold, there you go. You heard it from Cliff. 100,000 Sonic plus another 100,000 if you hold it for 30 days. All right, Chav says, isn't this bull run going to be different than any other ones we hit all-time high before the halvening? I've discussed this many times. I don't think we actually did. Technically, we wicked above it. We wicked above it, yes. But if you look at it on the weekly time frame, 6 weeks in a row now, we have gotten rejected at the previous all-time high. So no, and especially let's pull up Bitcoin. That's a good question. Especially with this rejection that we're getting right now, this is business as usual to me. So when we look at this on the weekly time frame, right? The weekly time frame. Here's the prior all-time high right in here. 6 rejections. So technically, yes, we wicked above it, But the structural body moved. No, we did not. To me, business as usual. All right, I'm going to give you guys 100K Sonic. All right, let's do it. 100K Sonic. Grand finale. Would it be wise to sell and get... No, for me personally, I'm aggressively accumulating. I'm not aping in, but I'm aggressively accumulating. All right, guys. 100K Sonic giveaway. 100K Sonic giveaway. We're going to do it's going to be gospel. This is going to be the grand finale. We're going to do gospel. Oh, I just changed my... Yep. We're still going to do gospel. We're still going to do the same... All right. All right. 100K. All right, let's pause this. All right, so we're going to play 1 second of this song. We're going to play 1 second of this song. Your hint is it is gospel. And your other hint is if you follow me on Instagram, you would know that I just saw this concert. I just saw this band. All right. We're going to play 1 second. The first one to get it gets 100,000 Sonic. Here we go. This one might be tough. 1 second. It is gospel. It's not Creed. There you go. The Old Rugged Cross. It's not Kanye West. It's not Elevation. If you guys guessed the band, I just went and saw this band. Here, I'll keep playing.
Make it.
There you go. It's a beautiful song. It sounds like a water song.
Count, leave a mark, build a...
All right, the band starts with a C. Yes, it's Casting Crowns. Is Travel going to three-peat? It's Casting Crowns. That is it. All right, what is the song?
A name for yourself, dream your dream.
He hasn't got it yet. He got the band. It's Casting Crowns. It's not Who Am I. It's not Nobody. It's only for the three-peat. It's Only Jesus. Beautiful song.
Chase your heart.
All right, we're